I don't know.
Anyway, it's the Ken Corey Show. How the hell are you? Thanks for listening. Quick update, Sister Robin, still no surgery.
Wait, they said today, and it's still not going to happen today?
Yeah, so she's meeting with the doctor's telehealth or whatever today, and hopefully it's tomorrow now.
Wait, she's doing telehealth?
Yeah, I guess that's how they're meeting today to discuss the next steps. But isn't that weird?
So we're talking about brain tumors over the phone now? We're doing appointments on the phone?
I guess. I don't know. At
like,
this point,
I understand like calling about a cold and getting a prescription on the phone, but we're talking about...
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I know. Ridiculous. Goddamn ridiculous.
What? I don't understand. Like, had she have gone in that day, would she had surgery that night? Like, are they mad at her for not going in that day? And they're like, oh,
no. They're not mad at
her.
her. No, they're not mad at her or anything. It's just, I don't know. Welcome to the health system. They got to get their shit through. There's many doctors, I guess, got to sync up, anesthesiologists, that kind of thing. I don't know.
I find that hard. That's crazy.
Well, so yesterday was a great show. I got a lot of DMs, a handful of DMs, about how Read My Lips is their new favorite game.
Well, that's a fun game.
Fun game, right? Innocent game, right?
Oh, Jesus. What do you have here?
Innocent game. And if you don't know, inspired by these two sisters, Ash and Jess, ash.and_Jess on Instagram, if you're not familiar, if you're new to the show or whatever. It's completely, it's funny, it's wholesome. It's a blonde. Well, she's blonde too, but she's deaf.
It's
she's
a blonde deaf girl.
Yeah, and she posts videos of herself trying to read the lips of her husband and sister or whatever. And here's an example.
Chartreuse.
Oh, God.
Propaganda.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah, it was close. Anyway, they're laughing and it's wholesome and it's great. And all the comments are like, she's so rad. These are always so wholesome. I get excited when a new one comes out. I absolutely love her. Her happiness is gold to me now. This is all positive stuff, right?
Yeah.
Things that we were inspired by.
Yeah. What happened?
Got a DM last night. I don't even have to comment. You guys can comment for me. Corey, you can comment for me. It was to our DM, and she posted, how it's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure.
Yeah.
Well, she made this big ass long post on her Instagram, so she made it public. Although I still don't want to say her name, just cause, right? She had sent us a DM and said, "Sorry, had to cancel my. Sorry, Jay, had to cancel my subscription. Listened to yesterday's show. I'm not easily offended." But it's too much. First of all, when someone says I'm not easily offended, those are the ones who are easily offended.
Yeah.
I'm not easily offended, but it's too much. The lip reading game is so offensive. I wish you the best.
I love when people get offended for other people. Like, First of all, deaf girl, I don't think she'd be offended. Second of all, she can't hear it anyways. So, like, why are people so offended in the vein of other people? Like, why are people mad when you say Eskimo? Have we heard out one Eskimo person say that they're mad about the word Eskimo?
Right.
I don't think we have. Also, the word midget. I've actually heard a bunch of midget people say that's what I am, a midget. I'm not offended by that. So why are you being offended for me? Why are we so offended? And why do we create these things when these other people that are affected by it aren't offended?
I mean, I half expect her, like, if she met Ash and Jess, what is she going to do? Be like, you know what, you guys, you really shouldn't do that. That's offensive. How can you laugh at yourself? It's really offensive that you've accepted your disability and like now it's offensive. What are you going to do? Tell them? They're making these videos to make people laugh.
Yeah.
Maybe to make some money on the side, because their videos get a lot of views, right? So
Dude,
she's offended by that. So I responded, and she posted all this on her post. Like she thought that my responses, she thought it was some sort of flex. Like, see how rude he is? My response, you tell me if I'm rude. I said, LOL. How the fuck is that game offensive? Lip reading? Wow. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Right?
It's an actual game, by the way. They sell that game. Like, I think it's an actual, people play it at home. Like, it's not a.
That too.
It's slippery.
And then I said, quotes, I'm not easily offended is funny too. You being offended is the reason for literally all of your recent messages. And I'll go back to the one prior to this in a second. Corey, you're going to die laughing at this one.
Oh, my God.
So after that, she goes, wow, this is the way you guys treat your listeners? Fuck off.
You're not a listener anymore. You already canceled your subscription. What do you mean?
But how are my the responses there? Like, how did they warrant that? Wow, this is how you treat your listeners? Well, I just said, okay, bye. And then I said, sorry I didn't respond the way you wanted me to.
Because that's exactly why. Because she wanted you to apologize.
Right.
And if you responded any other way, it was going to go that route regardless.
Right. Which I did before. I talked her off the ledge. She had threatened to leave the show before. And I said,
is that the one that tried to leave because of me?
Yeah. But wait till you hear it.
Right.
It's incredible. I should have mentioned it the first time it happened. I just sat on it. I said, sorry I didn't respond the way you wanted me to. That's life. Can't spend it being offended. We had a good run. Appreciate you listening. Is that offensive, that answer at all?
I don't know. I don't think so. I
Was
think
that rude?
Maybe she was just, no.
And then she goes, who am I even talking to? And then I said, Kane. I said, Kane, the one that listened to your last complaint and talked you down. How did you want me to respond to this latest complaint exactly? I'm curious. I was asking for dialogue, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to open up the conversation, but that's when she decided to block. It was done.
Yeah.
And she posted this, thanks to bus driver Tom, who screenshotted her post for me. She posted, I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's ridiculous. So, CNC Mafia, after supporting the show as a dedicated listener for almost 3 years, I became fed up. Picking on Mafia members, when do we ever do that? Yeah. Picking on Mafia members, mocking the deaf.
Well, that I have done.
Yeah, well, I mean, is it really mocking? It's
And
just,
light. It's not
sure.
like, I wasn't like, you're so stupid you can't hear.
Right.
It was more so, I don't believe in Helen Keller. That was the one thing I said.
Right. Oh,
And
that
then
probably
this
sent
one
it
I
over the
just
edge.
laughed about.
Because they were laughing, is why we laughed.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes, they made the content. We laughed about it. They're having
She
good
said,
fun.
once in a while I can let it go, but recently the show has gotten more and more brazen. Even after many members complained and have canceled their Patreon subscription. First of all, that's not true at all.
I haven't seen any complaints. Except for the one time that I did your brother's voice.
Yeah, one person canceled. One in like the past whatever. But she would have no idea about any of that. She doesn't see our subscription numbers. So that's a lie. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. However, coming from the medical field, I have witnessed too much mocking and abuse of patients, even by medical professionals. This is simply where I'm coming from. So she's trying to frame it as, I'm better than you. I have a professional background in things that shouldn't be mocked. So my opinion is better than yours. So I have experience with this. Then she goes, anyone who wants to unfriend me, I won't be offended. I feel bad that they're literally that ignorant as to why they don't see this as wrong or unkind. And then she said,
I do not care.
I know, I don't either. And then she goes, for any of you who are interested, this was the lovely response I received. And she she posted the screenshots of the responses that I just told you about.
We do not care.
And she's all like flexing. And I'm noticing in the Mafia now, everybody's like, who the fuck? What are you fucking talking about?
Was it Andrea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she didn't fit the mold anyways. I don't know.
Right. How did it take you 3 years?
She always has something to complain about when there was really nothing to complain about. Like, first of all, when I did your brother's accent, that was on accident. It wasn't really on purpose. That was just because you had done it so many times, even on the radio, that I thought like, oh, I'm just gonna. It just happened. You know what I mean? And I apologize for that. So I don't know what the fuck she means about that. I mean, shit, dude. You're not allowed to interpret anything anymore. Like back in the day, it used to be like Richard Pryor. Oh my God, I listened to a Richard Pryor joke yesterday that was talking about pastors, and like he was playing a joke about like how he would be if he was a pastor. And some lady was like, "Can you heal my son?" He's like, "I ain't healing that big head baby. I'm not even touching that. That shit looks contagious." And then he goes, and I also want to say something. You cripple people, can't y'all find a new church? Y'all come in here fucking up all the pews, knocking everything over, and you deaf and mute motherfuckers. They got schools for you to learn how to talk. Get out of here. We don't want you at this church no more. And so, but it was a joke because he's not serious. It's not.
Right. Of course.
That was, first of all, way worse than anything we ever said. But they're jokes. It's not real. Right? It's not real. Like, you know how many times people call me twinkle toes because I walk on my toes? It's not. They don't give a shit. It's just jokes.
I used to all the time, and I got bored with it. I didn't get the reaction I wanted, so I got bored.
Yeah,
with it.
Because that's what happens if you just don't react. Like, it just goes away. I don't know. We weren't making fun. That's just exactly how she sounded when she talked.
No, I know.
All right. That's what it sounded like. And if I don't show you or teach you what it sounds like, then you're not going to know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is, again, keep in mind, she doesn't get offended by much. Listen to this. Did I tell you about this? Or I don't know if I told you about this.
I don't know, dude.
She had DM'd about, I'm very curious to know which villages Corey was referencing in response to Ron Jeremy's rape charges. She was so offended.
She thought I was talking about Israel.
Yeah. She goes, the only villages I know being referenced in the media right now are the kibbutzes, whatever, in Israel, where women and children were raped and murdered by Hamas.
She thought I was talking about that, which is fucking wild.
How stupid you got to be. We talk about the villages all the time. And she goes,
if she's a 3-year-long listener, then she would have known for sure.
I'm choosing to give Corey the benefit of the doubt. Oh, well, thank you. Choosing to give Corey the benefit of the doubt, and I certainly hope this was not what he was referring to. Rape is just another one of those topics you just don't make jokes about. Blah, 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 blah. And then my response that time was, I go, hey, really sorry to hear that, Andrew. The villages Corey was referring to are the old people villages in Florida. Not sure if any of us even knew that term referred to anything else. We've referenced it a lot on the show.
Yeah.
And then she goes, sorry, Kane, I wasn't sure, so I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I know he's not a bad guy at heart, but who is she to sit back and judge everybody? And she goes, I think his ego has gotten a bit out of control.
That was wild. 100% the most wild shit. I don't know what the fuck she's thinking. And you know what? I'm not apologizing for this deaf thing because it wasn't.
No.
First of all, we played a game that wasn't called Mock the Deaf Person. The game was called Read My Lips. That's what the game's called.
Yeah, nobody's
and
asking
not only
you to
that,
apologize.
it was a game played. We got the idea from the deaf girl who's having fun playing the game.
Mm-hmm. I love this part. I slept on it, and I think part of it was just me having a rough couple of weeks at work and being home with a cold. It's all good.
What's this one? I'm bleeding out of my vaginal canal?
Yeah. That was just, and I felt good about it because it was a good dialogue, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
Oh, and then she had said, she responded to somebody on her own post. Tom had said, yeah, maybe I'm not seeing it, but where was the disrespect?
I don't know, dude.
And then she goes, the IM was to Jay, not him. I was, well, then you know what? You got to DM Jay, not the Kane and Corey show.
Yeah.
This is the Kane and Corey show page. If you DM us, any one of us are going to answer, whether or not you put Jay's name in it or not. She said, I felt like the way Kane responded wasn't appropriate. It was just him being mean. Which I wasn't at all.
No, you weren't at all.
She goes, there was no need for that. We're adults. Well, and that's why in my last response, I said, I'm curious, like, how did you want me to answer that question? I left it open to adult conversation, but she blocked us.
People that say that don't mean it.
Yeah, so that's adult? Is that what adults do? They just block you without having a conversation about it?
Those are the same people that go to a comedy show and get offended if somebody says a joke.
Right.
Just fuck them.
Somebody else in the Mafia earlier had said, I'm glad this is a offensive show. It's why it's funny.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple new jokes that people might find offensive.
Yeah.
But I don't care anymore. I told you one yesterday.
Yeah, it was funny.
Want to say right now?
Sure, you want to. Yeah.
All right,
go
Jay,
ahead.
you want to hear it? Okay, Jay.
Yeah, fuck
All right.
yeah, I like
Jay,
offensive.
all right, let me ask you something. If a kid crawls into an ape enclosure at the zoo and the ape bites the kid, what do they do to the ape?
They kill the ape. They shoot him, right?
Okay. If a shark is in the wild and the shark bites someone in the wild, when they catch the shark, what do they do to the shark?
They kill it.
If my dog was to bite a kid, what are they going to do to my dog?
Probably put him down, yeah.
So when your kid bites my kid, I'm just saying.
So you get a disease from a kid just as easily as you can from a dog.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
No,
In fact,
then it goes.
isn't dog saliva better for you than like
It's
people's
not.
saliva?
No, it's not. And then it basically goes into no, don't kill the kid, kill the parents. And then it goes into no, I'm just kidding. There's only a couple parents you should put down. Parents let their kids run around the restaurant. Parents let their kids shake plane seats in front of them, and parents let their kids change their gender at 6 years old.
Yeah.
Those are yeah.
Those
Because
are
at
good.
6-year-old, I wanted to be a firefighter. Now I want to start fires. Like, so I'm glad that I didn't go that route.
God, I wish
I
you
used to
would've
want to
told
go
me.
to space. Now I'm afraid of heights, dude. I
wish
used
you
to.
would've
I used
told
to when I was 6 years old. I used to love kissing other 6-year-old girls. Now I don't want to kiss 6-year-old girls, and that's a good thing. I changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Changed.
I wish Andrew was here to hear those.
Yeah, there's way more tangent to that too.
Oh, that's funny. Anywho, speaking of babies, did you hear about this this diaper spa? There is sit down for this. Mm-hmm. It's in New Hampshire. It's called the Diaper Spa. It's where clients go wear diapers and pretend to be babies.
That's disgusting.
Get the freak.
That's
You can
that's
you
a
can say
real life
fuck.
thing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the freak out of
I
here.
didn't want to offend anybody. Sorry.
It's
God.
a judgment-free zone, what they say. And, you can go there and put on some diapers. And I saw the most disturbing video I think I've ever seen. And I've watched murder videos and car crash videos and shit like that. There was a video of like a 70-year-old dude in nothing but a diaper. He had a little bonnet on his head. And he was filming. In one hand, he had his camera facing the mirror, so he was filming himself in the mirror. The other hand, he had like this round rattle, and he was sucking on a pacifier. And he's sitting on the floor going, and then he takes the pacifier out and goes, goo, goo, gaga. Gaga,
Hey,
goo, goo. And puts it
don't
back.
do that. That's offensive to the fucking diaper wearing people.
I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? Who, A, would do that? B, do that, film themselves, and then post it.
That's offensive. What you just did was offensive to the diaper wearing people, and I
Yeah,
think
I'm
they
sorry.
have a say
You
so.
know, I should
And
just
to be honest, I
I
might
shouldn't even
unsubscribe now.
have this gig. What the fuck?
How do they allow that to be? That's like some pedophile shit.
Well, yeah,
How do
in
they-
his head too. He's like, I'm going to post this and try to normalize it, because really, there's not. What am I doing wrong? People need to
I think
see
he wants.
this.
I think he wants a reaction. I think he wants the react. That's what.
Oh
he
no,
wants.
there are baby fetishes. I mean, it's
There's furry fetishes too. People that dress up in furry outfits, dude.
yeah. People who live nearby this diaper spa worried it's a fetish thing. Yeah, well, why? Oh, why would they worry about that? The
That's just
owner,
like-
the owner says, well, it's not. That's not what it is. She says it's for people to get targeted therapy and work out issues from their childhood. Okay, fine.
Well,
why do
that's
they
called
gotta
a
put
therapist.
Why they got to put a diaper on?
And what fucking
Oh my
issues did you have when
God.
you were that young in a diaper?
It's
Shitting
a
yourself?
crib, dude. They have a crib in there.
Oh my god!
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, you haven't seen the pictures yet?
No, I've just seen the story. I didn't bother to look at the thing.
I'm about to show it to you right now.
Yeah. All right. Holy
There's a
shit.
fucking crib in it, bro.
For $1,500, you can book a one-night diaper B&B that comes with top-notch care and pampering services. Powder your asshole,
No.
put the diaper on you.
Bro, there's a crib.
Look
There's
at the
crib,
fucking
there's-
Wow.
crib.
Wow. Yeah, that's
they got
adult
a
size.
massage table. Look at it.
Is that the
Yeah,
freak
look
who
at that.
runs it?
That's the lady that runs right there.
Oh, my God.
Is that Andrea?
That's funny. That's disgusting. That's a
Yeah.
gateway to fucking.
It's an
pedophilia.
adult-sized crib, bro.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's a...
Wow.
Jeez.
Sickos.
So, what are you doing this weekend?
I might go to the diaper spa.
How about a road trip to New Hampshire?
I want to get ass rash.
It's about time that I'm going to be allowed to wear a diaper without being shamed for it.
Yeah, you got a couple years.
You sure? Only a couple.
Remember the box of diapers, the pens that were in the studio?
The ones that I bought you. Didn't I buy them for you for Christmas as a joke? Because we all
No.
bought gag gifts.
You know, I think you bought it for Show Killer Mike.
Oh, okay. I bought it for somebody as a gag gift.
You bought those, and then they just sort of hung around. But every
Yeah.
now and again, there was a diaper missing.
Yeah.
Like slowly but surely, a couple of diapers were taken out of the box. You're like,
I think Kevin Kenny was shitting in him because he fucking drank so much alcohol that he couldn't hold himself. You know what I mean?
Shit.
you drank in the studio?
Oh, he drank everywhere.
You got diarrhea? Here's one for you. Here's a little, I don't know if it's a riddle. It's a would you rather. It's a Wednesday, all right? So let's call it a would you rather. This one's interesting.
Kane and Corey,
Would you rather Wednesday? Yeah.
All right. There's a coin, right? Mm-hmm. One side, if you flip the coin and it lands on tails, you get $1 billion. If
Wow.
Tails never fails, dude.
it lands on heads, you have continuous, incurable hiccups for your entire life.
Oh, no.
But not flipping the coin, you can opt out to all of this. But not flipping the coin guarantees you both. So, like, you know, if you don't want to take the chance of not having money and just the hiccups, you can not flip the coin and just like you got the hiccups, but at least you got $1 billion. It's like, what are you doing?
And I mean, that might be worth it to, like, you know, support your family for the rest of their life.
Yeah, but the fucking hiccups, bro? No way.
That's called sacrifice.
You couldn't do anything.
You
I guess it
could-
might work
you
in
could do a lot.
stand-up, though. You got, like, Tourette's syndrome people doing
Yes,
stand-up.
that would work. You're right. Let's go
You could
see
be
the
like-
funny hiccup guy.
Yeah. Let's go see the hiccup guy. And no, you can't
But-
opt out for this conversation. It's either heads, tails, or you'll take both.
I mean, not for nothing, but having hiccups on the beach, right behind your fucking mansion, on your own island, wouldn't
Yeah.
be that bad.
Yeah, but they get severe. I don't care how much money you
I've
have.
never
they're
heard of a
incurable.
severe hiccup. You've heard
Oh
of
my God.
severe hiccups?
You've never had
Yeah.
severe hiccups?
No,
Pulled a muscle once. I had hiccups so bad.
really?
No.
I enjoy. I don't hate hiccups, dude. To be honest,
And then they come more frequently, and it's like,
I haven't had hiccups in so long. Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since I've had a hiccup.
you're gonna get them today now. Watch.
I think I want to. I want to try it out. Maybe that's my weird fetish. Maybe I got a hiccup fetish.
Yeah.
Come to the hiccup spa.
But you do, you know what? You do adapt. I mean, like paraplegics, eventually they're okay with driving their wheelchair around with their breath. You know?
I saw a news report one time where a girl had hiccups for a year.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
They always seem so miserable, though.
Now with
Good,
$1
what's
billion
the longest anyone's
because
ever had the
they have
hiccups?
hiccups and they're poor. Now, if you were rich and had hiccups, you're probably a different story.
I think I'm gonna go with both. I think give me both. The $1 billion
I mean, that's a
and the
safe
hiccups.
bet, dude. That's $1 billion. You're walking away a billionaire.
What if you flipped the coin and it landed on heads and all you got now is the hiccups and no money?
You
and
would
then
be kicking. You would probably commit suicide.
But it's a 50-50 shot, though. Like you could.
Yes, but you're living with the fact that you could have had both. You could have had hiccups and $1 billion. Now you just have hiccups.
So, Kane, to answer your question, Charles Osborne started having hiccups in 1922, and they didn't stop till 1990. 68 years with hiccups.
Does he talk about them? Does he say it
He's
was
dead
terrible?
now. I don't
or
know.
do-
He's dead now,
I
but it was
figured
a-
All right,
that,
give me
but-
both. I'm going both.
You
I'm
going
going
both?
Yeah, I'm going both.
Yeah.
If Charles fucking can do it, I can do it.
Carrie said, "Oh hell yeah, my dad has severe hiccups. It's horrible." Yeah, see, it can be really bad. How do you sleep
Jay,
with
what about
hiccups?
With your eyes closed.
I think I would
They
flip.
probably muscles relax when you're sleeping, so you probably just.
Now, are you allowed to, let me ask you this. Are you allowed to use any of your money to come up with a cure? Is that a like for your hiccups?
I think it's against the rules.
No, they're incurable.
They're incurable, so no matter what you do.
Yes.
I know that I've had hiccups for a long time, and it fucking I think I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm flipping a coin, hoping for heads, or
God, I hope
whatever.
you
The
hit
With
$1 billion.
your luck, with your life,
No
you're
shit.
not getting. You're not getting. It's tails you want. This is
Tails,
$1 billion.
tails.
So we're
You're
all
You're
three.
getting
We're all
heads.
three gonna have hiccups, and then you're gonna be the only poor one.
Yeah. And
Yeah, but
no,
what's-
You know
and
what?
no, I'm not giving you money either.
Wait,
because
wait,
you had a
wait. For the
chance.
sake of this, do we have a coin we can flip right now?
Sure. By the way,
Just
a
to
quarter
play the
is
game.
your smallest flippable coin. Just so you know.
Quarter is.
Yes. But I'm gonna
It's also
I'll
your
flip
smallest
this
weed
because
bag
It's more
you should
handy.
buy.
I have a.
Right.
When you capture their minds, you've got them by the balls. This is an Army Ranger coin.
That's offensive.
So that's
Right.
tails, and the other one's heads, right?
Yeah, this thing with that's tails, and then the head, the horse head is heads.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
You
Want me to
already
hit,
said.
hit the floor, or do you want me to catch it?
Catch it. Catch it. Flip it over on your hand.
All right, this is Corey for $1 billion.
No, no, this is Jay.
No, this is me because I'm flipping because I'm going with tails. I don't want the possibility of having hiccups.
Tails never fail. Well, no, you don't have to call it
All right, go ahead.
because it's automatically, you know.
Go ahead.
Tails never
it is.
fails. This is for Jay. Hiccups or $1 billion. $1 billion.
Whoa!
We got to do it again.
Wow!
See? No,
No,
why
do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. Here's mine.
Okay,
Here's mine. Here's
all right,
mine.
Here's yours. Okay. Shake up the coin.
You shake up the. You gotta shuffle the coin.
Yeah, I gotta shuffle it.
Come
Corey.
on, $1 billion. Come on.
Heads.
Yes!
You got the hiccups.
Corey, I'll give you money, dude.
All right. Here's mine. Here's mine. All right. Got the hiccups.
I'll give you guys both money.
See, but no. But that was smart of us in the beginning. We chose to take both.
Right.
So basically, we made a good idea.
We all made the right decision.
Yeah.
Jay went with the flip. He got
Yeah.
the. Oh, okay. Wow. So what's
This
that
is
teach
the
us?
day. This is the day that Jay's luck has changed.
Yeah, when it's fake money. If it was real money, I'd fucking have the hiccups.
What does that teach us, though? Always
Go with your first
gut.
choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, your first choice.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's what they tell you in school. Every time you second guess yourself, you get the answer wrong. And Kane's gut is telling him to drink hydrogen water.
Yeah. I got one of these fancy bottles.
I
Rogan
heard
was
that
drinking.
that stuff is like life-changing, hydrogen water.
I
I've
can't
only
wait till
had-
someone smokes a cigarette next to you and you just blow up. you just
I don't think it's
spontaneously-
that kind of-
You just spontaneously combust. It's just what the fuck happened? You drank
Well,
hydrogen water. You're not
yeah.
supposed to
I drank
smoke
the
near
bomb
it.
water. Tool Job Raleigh calls it bomb water.
What's bomb water?
Hydrogen bomb. Get it? The hydrogen bomb.
Oh.
Water.
Okay. So you drink
Water's
this
the
too?
bomb, dude. No, I
I've
don't
never
think
drank
you
it, but
should.
I know people that swear by it, and they're
Bill
they're
Crosser said, "Fire, fire, fire."
their lives have changed, dude.
I
They're-
Googled it. I did some research on it. I read nothing but good things. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't I try it?
It makes you sleep better, helps you lose weight, helps digestion, all
Good
of it.
for your
everything.
organs.
Yeah.
Health.
Hey, you know, they said fucking the shot was good for you too. So hang in there.
But I didn't take that. But I see your point. What's
Corey,
that?
you don't drink hydrogen water? I figured you. What do you think is in Perrier, dude?
That's not the same.
He's a little cranky today.
Yeah, you do a little bit.
You missed the beginning too, the pre-show. He's just a little smarty pants.
Yeah.
Cranky pants.
Wait, you think I'm cranky because I just said that I don't trust hydrogen water yet?
You just got a little tood today, doesn't he?
Well, okay, so I
No,
said I
no,
don't
you
drink
just-
hydrogen. I said I don't drink
just-
hydrogen water, and then you asked me about the Rio, and I told you my honest opinion about the Rio, and then you told me a story about Andrea, how she came at me.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
noticed, Kane, is when he wears his hood up like that,
Yeah.
he's like not hiding something, but he's like in a bad mood when he has the
Jay,
hoodie up.
I've been wearing my hood like this because I haven't done my hair, and my hair looks awful.
I mean, there you go.
Yeah, he's got like a horse with blinders on, like he's in his own little cranky world.
Oh my God, you guys are ridiculous.
A little snippy, Anthony says.
Yeah, a little quick with the retort.
I washed my hair yesterday, Galvin. I have not washed it yet today. I haven't had time. My balls do smell right now pretty bad. I'm sure they smell really bad.
That's great. Hey, did you know there are some prop bets, some lesser known prop bets that you can bet on for the Super Bowl? Would you be interested in those at all?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because you can bet on.
Will Usher take his shirt off or not?
Is that one
That
of them?
should be one. That should be one.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Like, will they show Taylor Swift during the national anthem? Things like that. Are you going to bet? They say like so many Americans, the most ever, will bet on this year's Super Bowl.
I'm not betting on shit.
I'm not.
You know what I'm betting on?
way.
I'm gonna have the same money in my bank account that I did in the morning time.
I don't even check it anymore. I'm just like,
Yeah, I don't even look. God, I know what that feels like, dude. I've been there. I've been there where it's like I'm not even going to disappoint myself right now. I'm not.
yeah.
It wasn't that
Whatever's-
long ago. It's not like it was that long ago. It was, it's.
Whatever's there is there. But then, haven't you ever, like, you got a figure in your mind? Like, I probably got about X amount in there. And then you do log in and you see that it's more. You're like, whoa,
Oh yeah,
fuck.
yeah. I used to play the game. Will there be a negative symbol next to the number?
Well, I'm not
That
to
was
that point.
Oh, dude, I used to play that game all the
No,
time.
I'm almost to that point.
Yeah, I'm not to
Dude,
that
I
point.
used to play that game often. It's like, oh shit, no! Did
Well-
I get paid or is it negative? We'll find out today on Check Corey's bank account.
Yeah, you know you're getting, it's payday, right? You know how much your checks are? So you look in the bank, but it's like 300 less than it should be. It's like, well,
Yeah.
guess I was in the red.
I was overdrafted. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys have an amount that even though it's in the positive, if you're below it, you're like broke?
Yeah, I freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you freak
$20.
out. How much?
It says my alerts me at $20.
You at
It
20?
used to be there from when I was poor. Yeah, from when I used to
Yeah.
not have money.
So you
It's
don't get
still set
alerts
up.
ever. Is that what you're saying?
No, I have not in a while. No.
It
In fact, they
changes,
call
though.
me all the time to try to get me to invest. Hey, this is Bank of America. We want to know if you want to work with us at the Morgan State can invest. I'm like, no, I don't want to invest right now. Leave me alone.
It changes. Your panic level changes based
Yeah.
on how much you make, though. Like I remember
Yeah,
that
it changes.
it used to be $20, then it was $100, then it was $1,000. Like if you get into the 3 digits, if you get into the hundreds, that's really panic time.
If I
Oh,
get
yeah.
into 4 digits, that's when I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, 4.
My bills are more expensive now, Jay.
Yeah,
I see
you're
that
right.
too. Oh yeah. If you get it down
course.
to 100%. So here's some. If you want to waste some money, some lesser known Super Bowl prop bets. How many beers will Patrick Mahomes' dad have? You can bet on that
How many beers would his dad have?
because he just
Well,
got a DUI.
you can't have beers in jail, so I'm going to go ahead and say,
Well, they said that
None.
he's able
No,
to go
he's
to the
out.
Super Bowl.
They're letting him out.
Yeah,
He's
they said
going to
let
the
him
game.
go. Yeah.
oh, he's going to get turned, dude.
Yeah. You can
That's
bet
embarrassing.
on-
That's gotta you gotta be a little bit upset about your dad. First of all, your brother's going to jail because he's fucking touching titties
They
and kissing
dropped
bitches.
that.
They probably paid- they probably- they
She
probably
wouldn't.
paid her.
She wouldn't testify against them.
They probably paid. Come on now, you know that they threw her some money.
Probably.
Absolutely.
Oh, 100%. But yeah, she
so
wouldn't.
but you're being embarrassed left and right by your family members. They can't get right. I understand that, man. My family
Yeah.
members can't act right. I get that.
So you can bet on that, or you can bet on whether or not Andy Reid will check the Super Bowl coin to see if it's chocolate.
That's funny.
Is that a chocolate coin, or when is that? Will Reba McEntire greet the crowd before singing the Star Spangled Banner with a howdy or hey y'all?
Howdy, everybody.
Yeah, she'll probably
It's
do both.
Reba.
Very underrated sitcom, Reba. That was a funny show.
She's always talking. She was on the Sheldon show. You should watch that Sheldon at all.
Was she on that?
She makes an appearance on Sheldon. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. She starts. She's the ex-wife to Sheldon's grandma's husband. Or,
I do
I'm sorry,
like her.
boyfriend.
You can bet on which quarter Jason Kelsey will get completely naked.
Yeah.
And then you can bet on how many times Tony Romo will react to an amazing play like a 10-year-old seeing boobies for the first time.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Jim, that was incredible, Jim. That's the most incredible play I've ever seen, Jim. Jim. By the way, Jim, you know your name is Jim, Jim?
Easy.
I don't know why
Tony.
they say the names so. They say each other. You're sitting right next to each other in the booth. You don't have to say each other's names.
God, I tell you what, Andrea would not have made it in my high school because I used to call Tony Romo Tony Homo, and that was very offensive.
Oof. Oof. Oh, my
Very
high school
offensive.
either. Guys used to go around grabbing vaginas and stuff. Just,
Well, you went to the same high school as Donald Trump.
hey.
All right.
Yeah, it's funny. Let's do some news. See? Cranky.
How's that cranky? I would have said that any day. What the hell?
And now, from a location unknown for his safety, it's Kane with the Not Quite News.
What part?
Guy, couple cops got called to a house because there was a sound, right? Some rustling in a bedroom.
Ooh.
They realized it was a squirrel.
Ooh, that's nuts.
But why it's gone viral is the way the cop reacted to seeing the squirrel.
Oh, no. Oh, goddamn, what the fuck? Oh, shit. They got a squirrel in that damn room.
Oh, it's right there. It's a squirrel. They can disregard. I just saw it. Tony, now you can disregard the help. We got a squirrel in the house.
God. Oh, God.
It sounded like Tom Brady.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is an officer of the law, sworn to protect and serve unless there's a
You
squirrel
heard
in
him.
the house.
Did you hear him afterwards, though? He goes, because he knows they're going to fuck with him.
Yeah.
He knows damn well I just made that sound.
Yeah, Tom Brady when he gets tackled. That's just.
Ay, ay, ay.
You could tell, too. He's like, damn it.
911, can I help you? Yeah, there's an intruder trying to break into the house. Could you send the police, but not the one with the squirrel?
Yeah, not the squirrel guy.
New trend, full body deodorants.
All right.
I say, why is it taking so long?
Oh shit.
But they're asking if it's strange.
All you need for deodorant is under your ball sack and your armpits.
I don't know. Apparently people need, well, come on. We've all been around people that need a little extra.
Well, sometimes those people don't put on any at all. You ever put a speed stick under your dick, dude?
No.
No.
You've never used it under your ball sack? You've never put deodorant under your balls?
No.
No.
Never.
Oh,
Not
you guys
once.
are fucking.
I wear
that's
powder,
stupid.
like powder. Do you
Gold
put
bond
powder,
powder?
on the nuts?
I've powdered
No,
in the
'cause you
summertime
ew.
here and there.
Because your powder's probably all clumpy and fucking.
No.
Yeah, that's true. I never looked.
Yeah, you probably got snowflakes coming down off out of your balls.
People
That's
will
gross.
know that you itched your nuts because your fucking fingers are white.
Ew!
You
Never
got
never
Kate
thought-
Johnson and Johnson underneath your fingernails.
Nah, see, so what I do is I take the fold up, pull the balls out, and I just with some Dove deodorant.
Wow. Okay.
Do you have a
Not always.
Wait,
Not
wait.
always. Not
is
always.
this the same one that you use on your pits, or is it like do you buy a separate ball Dove?
See, deodorant is self cleaning, so I use the same one on my.
See, and
Yeah,
that's not
man.
soap.
Yeah, I use the same one on my armpits.
Snoop Dogg, Master P are pissed off. They're suing Walmart because they say they hid their cereal. They were like, oh, well, no, it's sold out. But then they saw that it was hidden. So they're
Oh,
suing
that'd be piss
Walmart.
me off too. Hell yeah, that's an offense.
Women are paying $1,500, still too expensive, for dimple surgery. That's the new thing.
Now all the women are gonna walk around looking like Mario Lopez.
Fuck. Right? Dimple surgery. 96% of partners agree that showing interest is important. You don't say. Who are the other 4%?
Well, the 4% are like, just leave me the fuck alone. That's my love language.
Trump is saying the boycott for Bud Light is over. They've paid their price.
I don't
See-
know if you're the one that calls that call, Donald Trump.
Well, and to those who might think that I march in lockstep with everything he says, A, no vaccine. B, I'm still not drinking Bud Light. So,
Yeah, but who does he think he is to be like, yeah, it's over. Call off the hounds.
well, he's the leader of the Republican Party, pretty much. Leader of everyone who's boycotting Bud Light or who did boycott Bud Light.
Still in the Capitol.
Really bad joke.
It's now now time for
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Corey's Really Bad Jokes.
Yeah, baby. Yes.
Getting the bell ready for this one. Today is National Jack Day.
Yeah, so you can jack on, jack off, jack everywhere.
You don't have to tell me twice, replied married men as they pulled up. San Mateo County in California became the first county to declare loneliness as a public health issue. Loneliness, public health issue.
Loneliness is a public health issue.
Mm-hmm. County officials then asked if anyone wanted to hang out this weekend.
There it is. All right.
Well,
I was trying to see which direction you were going with that. All right.
Yeah. That was a hard one to figure out.
Yeah.
Teens cleaning up a beach in South Florida found a kilo of cocaine.
If this was me as a teen, you would not have heard of this news story.
I'm giving that a match. I said, or as the teens reported it to police, we found half a kilo of cocaine.
Yeah. We found 1 kilo of coke.
We found a key bump of cocaine.
We found a whole entire shipload of what? No? Okay. Just one box.
Kane, if you found something on the beach, summer 2024, coming up, couple months, you find cocaine on the beach, what do you do and go?
I think he's scared to be murdered.
No, I'm not touching it. Are you crazy? You have to have a drug guy you can trust in this day and age.
All right. I just wanted your advice.
Unless, now, it depends on where it is. If we're talking like Bar A or Donovan's or somewhere where you know people are doing a lot of coke, chances are it's safe. And they dropped it and they're pissed, chances are someone had just taken a big hork out of there, right? So I don't know. I think about it. Depends how.
But if it comes off a ship, from Colombia, that hasn't been tampered with yet.
No, fuck no.
That's the pure stuff.
I'm stuffing my shorts with that.
Yeah.
That's still what you know. What I would do coke again if I could do. I still have a dream. I want to do a line of just nothing but pure cocaine. Remember the movie Blow?
Yeah.
When they had the big pile and they did that, just blew their fucking minds.
Yeah.
I don't want to do. I just want to do one more line that's not stomped on.
It's cut up a million times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. McDonald's cutting prices on certain menu items.
Okay.
So eating there is going to be easier on your wallet, but your colon's still paying the same price.
Yeah, there it is.
And I'm sorry. I think we're going to get our third match on this one,
Okay.
Corey.
Here we go.
Final one. Landline telephones across the country may soon be history.
Landline telephones around our country might soon be history.
Who uses landlines anymore?
Unless you're in Joe Biden's room. Hold on. Hold on. Wait.
You're moseying down the path.
Soon be history. I mean, old people, unless you're in the villages.
Okay. Landline telephones across country may soon be history. Same goes for the people who have those landlines. See? Old people, dying soon, all of that. But you know what? It's not just that. It's a lot of businesses still have landlines, too. Well, I hope you...
Pull out my willy, stir your asshole like a hot bowl of chili.
I hope you suss out whatever issue is troubling you this morning in therapy.
Yeah. You know what's funny? You know when you don't have an issue, people can tell you have an issue.
Now you think,
and then you have an issue because, like, that causes you to have an issue.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's fun to keep poking you with it because you're getting annoyed.
You know what? I'm not even annoyed.
Okay. Well, damn it. Bye. See you tomorrow.
I'm gonna go drink my smoothie.
Later.
Fuck you guys. No.